Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
You know, again, not the opening day that we wanted, not the opening day that we expected, but again, it's the first game. You know, half the teams in Major League Baseball are in first place, half the teams are in last place. And, you know, now that it's over, we can look at it, we can analyze it, we can move on to tomorrow. And that's what I think the Braves are going to have to do. There was some good here for the Braves, whether you believe it or not. I thought Spencer Strider was one of the best surprises that we could have gotten on opening day. His performance was awesome. 2 innings, he faced 6 guys, he struck out 5, and Votto, I think, flew out. So, obviously, a really good night for the young pitcher in Spencer Strider. Hopefully, it's the start of a great Major League career. I thought that was, just a great outing by him. Spencer Strider looked absolutely phenomenal tonight. He looked like all the hype, that we've heard and all of what we've seen. I was a little bit worried that once he hit the majors, he would, that nervousness would creep in, or he looked like he belonged. And, if that's how he continues to look, then I think he very well might find him a spot on the roster even beyond the 28, turning into 26 man in a few weeks. And if that happens, if Kyle Wright struggles, if Huascar Ynoa struggles, you may see him move to the starting rotation if he can go, deep into games. I don't know how sustainable 100 miles per hour is across 6 innings, but it'll be interesting to see. And I'm not just saying that because of this one appearance, but he looked dominant. This is a guy that we've heard a lot about, and I think this is the first real exposure we've seen against Major League talent. And yeah, you can tell me that it's the Reds, it's not that big of a deal, but Max Fried struggled against them tonight. They are a Major League team. This is a big deal. Don't underestimate it. This is a big deal for him. This is a big deal for the Braves if he can do that for the rest of the year. So we'll see what happens. But even if he's just part of the pen, I think that'd be great. Why not add another right-hander into the pen? Why not do it? So we'll see what happens. I liked it. I thought it was a good start for him, and hopefully it continues. Again, he faced 6 men across 2 innings and struck out 5 of them, and the other guy flew out. So he was perfect through 2 frames, and I thought it was solid tonight. Hopefully it'll continue beyond today. On the other side of the ball, Austin Riley, I heard that ball before I saw it. He absolutely crushed it. First homer of the year for the Braves, and, I wish it had started a rally, but it didn't. But again, that is a good sign for Riley. Now, the rest of the offense struggled. I want to say Austin Riley was 3 for 4, and the rest of the offense was like 1 for 25, maybe 27 by the end of the game. But remember, last year early on, we struggled, and it wasn't because of injuries. It was just because we were, struggling to find our groove. The Braves were. And I'm not saying that that's, going to happen here. I'm not saying that they're going to immediately go find, themselves. But I am saying it's going to take them a second to get back into, full effect. And I think that's only natural. But like I said, guys, a lot of things we can look at and criticize, but also some things we need to give credit to. Again, I thought Austin Riley is one of those, and I really think Spencer Strider is the biggest one of the night. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal. The pitching staff we could have our, qualms about, but, guys, across 162, who do you want on the mound? I think Max Fried is still that guy. Wish it would have went a little bit better early on in the game. I think it would have helped out a lot later in the game, obviously, but it just didn't. So.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.